think the most beautiful country is, you probably aren't wrong because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Moreover, it is more than likely that you haven't visited all of the countries in the world and hence you wouldn't think it fair to make such a judgment on which is the most beautiful of them all. There are 193 countries in the world, so it would take quite some time to experience them all, such that you can make a sound judgment of which is the most beautiful. Number 10 is Japan. Japan has so much to offer tourists. Foodies flock to the country for its cuisine. You can stuff yourself with sushi, ramen, and all sorts of delightful Japanese goodies. Culture vultures will enjoy the old Japanese traditions and the opportunity to immerse themselves in traditional tea ceremonies. Snow lovers will find some of the best powder-filled mountains in the world in northern Japan. Japan is all about snowy peaks, blue skies filled with birds of prey, cherry blossom-lined parks and streets, clear streams, beaches and tiny islands, endless countryside, lush greenery that felt tropical, bamboo forests. Number 9 is France. France is considered a very romantic place for its capital city and its quiet rural villages. But there is more to France than that. It is a country for adventurers and those who enjoy the natural beauty. You can ski in the many mountain resorts in the south of the country in the winter, and come summer you can relax on the beaches on the southern coast. There is much to see and do in this diverse country. Number 8 is Iceland. Iceland is known for its volcanic nature and wintry weather. It is no wonder that it is fondly called the land of fire and ice. After an exponential explosion of interest in visiting Iceland since the 2010s, this place sits high on many people's bucket lists. It is recommended to rent a car or van and tour the sheer, wild beauty Iceland offers. In the evening, you can chill out in a natural thermal bath. That sounds like my idea of perfection. Number 7 is USA. Being the third largest country in the world, it is no wonder that the USA provides travelers with such a vast range of options. From the Berkshires' fairy tale natural beauty to the towering trees of the redwoods, the infamous surfing waves of Hawaii, and the moon-like rock formations of Utah. There truly is something for everyone if you're willing to explore widely enough. A great way to truly immerse yourself in the country is to go on an all-American road trip. Number 6 comes Norway. After some research into the country, it seems that Norway is one of the world's happiest countries. This country is also incredibly wild. The sun doesn't set in summer, the northern lights are viewable in winter, and you might even spot polar bears if you're lucky. It sure does sound like an incredible place to visit. It plays host to the incredible fjords, narrow rivers with steep, high cliffs on either side. The pictures of the fjords are unlikely to do the scenery justice, but it looks breathtaking. 5th most beautiful country is Canada. Canada is known as a playground for adventurers with its stunning mountain vistas and turquoise lakes. In the summer, you can hike the country to your heart's delight, and in the winter, you can enjoy beautiful pistes, including the world-renowned Whistler and beautiful Banff. Vancouver even played host to the Winter Olympics back in 2010. At number 4 we have Greece. In Greece you can frolic, carefree, soaked up in sun and adventure. You can island hop in between chowing down on Mediterranean salads and sipping at cocktails while enjoying the sandy beaches and clear waters. Besides this, some stunning towns and villages are dressed to impress, several of which dress only in white. Third most beautiful country is United Kingdom. In previous years, the individual nations of the UK were separated into different countries, which led to Scotland being crowned the most beautiful country in the world in 2017. However, now the 4 nations are combined, and this year they have won a bronze medal. If you look beyond London, the small isles of the UK can offer a wealth of history, from stately homes to castle ruins, stunning scenery, rolling green hills to wild beach dunes, and a diverse range of cities, towns, and villages to satisfy a range of travelers. Next comes New Zealand. It caters very well to tourists with so many attractions to fill your time in each destination. The main attraction for each is to enjoy the awe-inspiring surroundings. It is no surprise that such a classic film was made here. Described as having rolling green hills, majestic mountains, breathtaking fjords and amazing diversity of landscape from one island to the next, New Zealand beat out the likes of Italy, Iceland and South Africa in the affection millions of voters. The country which is leading ahead of all and taken the tag of being the most beautiful is Italy. The country is so dreamy and romantic, and the cuisine is so comforting. It truly is a beautiful place. Top spots include Cinque Terre, Lake Garda, the fashion capital of Milan, the Tower of Pisa, the floating city of Venice, and the ancient history of Rome. People spend an entire month enjoying Italy's splendors while interrailing to different cities. It is no surprise as this boot-shaped country truly encapsulates such a diamond of a country. It has lovely towns and cities as well as scenic rural areas, and beautiful beaches. It is indeed the most beautiful country in the world.